Welcome to another Eagle Vision. Today we're going to talk about UIL and someone who will bring excitement to the community next year. I'm Michael Epinette. The UIL Academic District meet is over, but there's more to come.
Competitors had a busy season with New Caney hosting its own UIL tournament. There were also tournaments in Brenham, Willis, leading up to this district meet at Barbers Hill last weekend. Sarah Clander took first in computer applications and will advance to regional competition at Sam Houston State University. Hector Valdez took second in math and also advanced to regional competition, as did Sarah Hernandez in ready writing. Shanna Barton, who is only a sophomore, finished fourth in news writing. The district competition was one of the biggest, since there are only 9 teams in our district, and the competition was very tough.
There were a lot of strong writers there from other schools.
What do you plan on doing with writing in the future?
Within the next couple of years, I plan on making it to state with the UIL team, and then in the future, after high school, I plan on being a journalist.
Congratulations to those placing in the meet. There's a lot of excitement about the new stadium. Adam Johnson will look at that next.
Everyone knows about the new stadium and the fact that students will have major duties in running video during the games. But who is behind everything? I'm Adam Johnson with Eagle Vision. Stuart Stanley is a big-time reporter from Channel 13. He covered many major events such as the burning of the Branch Davidian compound in Waco and the bombing of the Oklahoma Federal Building by Timothy McVeigh. His resume is extensive and he has interviewed presidents.
So we finished the live shot and I looked at mine and it said Oklahoma City Murrow Building. Well, I didn't know what the Murrow Building was. I wasn't familiar with the federal building. But it said Murrow Building collapses. So I called the news desk and I said, look, I'm in Waco right now, as you know. I did the story on this. They're already talking about it's probably militia people who blew up that building. So I'm the guy that's pretty close from Houston. You know, I'm in Waco. I can be there in 4 or 5 hours tops. Be a live shot by 4 o'clock news easily, because it was at noon then. So they said, no, we need you to go find Governor Bush in Austin. And I thought, okay. So I called 2 of my buddies at the trooper's office at DPS, and they told me where he was, because I told them what I wanted. And they said, he was at the Hyatt, I think, doing a speech on something. So I drove down there with my photographer, grabbed Bush as he was coming out of the room, talked to him for a second, went over to the station, fed it back to Houston. And then they said, well, come back to Houston. And I said, well, Oklahoma City is north. They said, yeah, you're going. Come back to Houston. Okay. So I go back and I pack. They stick me on a plane, and I'm there for the 6 o'clock show anyway, which is bizarre that you've been from Houston to Waco to Austin to Houston to Oklahoma City, all within a day.
Mr. Stanley says students will have a major role in handling the games in the stadium.
We need to teach you how to shoot, how to edit, when you're doing marketing. You're putting the commercials together, the logos, anything, the 3D graphics, all that has to be done. You have to write these segments, shoot them and edit them and put them on the board. So between shooting and running all the computer programs and everything, it's a huge amount of experience that you can take with you to the next level, whether you're going to college or straight out into the workforce. Some of these guys go straight out and they're shooting videos for hospitals who need a video guy, an editing guy, or stuff like that. So it's not just about getting on TV, on one of the TV stations. Just about every corporation in America now has a PR department that uses a lot of video. It's going to attract a lot of attention. I believe that it's going to hold 8,500 people. I think in the first 5 or 6 games easily for Porter and New Caney, you're going to pretty much pack the house. And then it'll be up to us as the crew to keep people excited about coming back and seeing what new effects we have up on the board and stuff. But we want this to be a community affair, and not just to come watch football. Mostly it's about football, but also it's a place for families to gather and enjoy the evening.
With Eagle Vision, I'm Adam Johnson.
Are you interested in video and technology? Sign up for journalism, multimedia, and technology classes with Mr. Becka and Mr. Acosta.
This week started with a visit by students from Kiefer Crossing. I'm Samantha De La Fuente. Monday was the organizational fair and students came over to try and get an idea of which class.
This organizational fair is good. Yeah? Is it going to help you next year, like choose your classes? Yeah? What are some classes that you're planning to join next year? Journalism. Yeah? What classes are you planning to join next year?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Journalism, and economic career and this thing.
For Eagle Vision, I'm Samantha De La Fuente.